up, everybody? Jesse Burdick here for Powerlifting.com and Morning After Mobility. This is episode 7, moving right along in our series, trying to catch up to episode like 24 or 25, which is what would actually be going live now on Instagram. But we're just catching up, trying to do a little bit more explanation, a little bit more video, so you have a little bit more content on how to do some of these that I've thrown out there. A lot of people have asked. So here I am trying to deliver, doing my best. Okay, so what we got going on now is a weighted kind of calf stretch off of a bench. The reason why this is so effective at kind of taking care of obviously kind of the calf, but the whole area around your calf kind of gets underneath your knee and can kind of cause a lot of problems for in the knees for a lot of people, because if that calf isn't moving, everything else and that ankle's not moving, then your knee is either having to do a lot of movement to kind of make up for it, or it's trying to move and your ankle and calf and everything is just not letting it move, which is going to cause some distress there. So this is kind of a play on some of the stuff that the Olympic lifters do. This is something that I kind of came up with, and I actually used my daughter as the weight kind of on my knee, just to kind of help passively put a bunch of pressure into the calf and into the heel without making it feel like it's going to explode. So the exploding part is going to be kind of on you, tissue tolerance, and also patient tolerance. Don't start off with something super heavy. Start off with something light and kind of move from there. I'd rather see you guys kind of gradually move into things opposed to trying to put a 100-pound dumbbell on your knee to stretch your calf using this stuff, and all of a sudden then you have another injury. It's a lot greater, and all you were trying to do is just do a little bit of stretching. So here we go. Before I put the plate on, I'll just kind of show you what I'm trying to do here. Kind of going off the bench. You can have it on here. I usually like to have it on here a little bit. Coming off here puts a lot of stress kind of in the Achilles here for me, which is just a little bit too much. It intensifies it too much for me. But if you want, you can. I'm going to go try and take a step back. Stretch this way. We're going to try and push our knee forward. As you guys can see, forward over the toe. And that pressure is going to be going vertical, kind of through that calf into the heel. And that's kind of the pressure that we're looking for. We're just going to put weight kind of on top of that. So that stretch should start this stretch just alone, positive right here. Should be a good enough stretch for you. Count to 30, whatever. And then go ahead. We're going to grab a nice big plate here, put it on top of our knee, because the bigger the plate for me, the easier it is to kind of balance. We're just going to go ahead and come here. Now with this back knee, you can kind of see that I'm kind of off in a lunge position, in a back lunge position. That's going to allow a lot of pressure there. You can kind of stand straight up, put that wherever you want. The whole idea is to make sure that the stretch is comfortable for you. Now you can kind of see me moving, doing a little bit of internal, external rotation. You guys can do that too. Make sure that it's obviously something that's comfortable. If it hurts, don't do it. Stop, and then stop doing it, right? So we're just going to go ahead and kind of continue. Hold here. I like to try and hold this for 90 seconds to about 2 minutes, and then we go ahead and we switch sides, which I'm going to do just to kind of show you guys the other side, just in case you had any questions. Again, goes up, foot kind of goes back, knee goes forward over your toe, pressure goes down, vertical, through the knee, through the calf, through the heel. You also feel a lot of pressure in your foot, but that's okay. Again, it's all about managing that and not letting it overcome, making sure that you are, the intention here is to get that heel cord stretched out, that calf opened up, and this is just going to kind of intensify that. If it's not doing that, then it's time to stop. So that is our weighted heel stretch off the bench. Again, I use a plate. You can go ahead and use a dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever is around. I like to be able to come off of here. If you want to do it on the ground, you can do so. For me, it's a little bit more comfortable and it adds a little bit of a hip stretch element to have myself coming off of a bench like this. So So again, both sides. This is going to be something that you can do before a workout, after a workout, and certainly the morning after a workout. This is something that in some capacity I'll be doing this to kind of stretch out the calf, open up the ankle, and stretch out that heel cord as well, specifically after squats. The morning after squats, my feet are just so wrecked. So this helps kind of put them back together and takes things, lets me take things forward and just puts me back together really, really good. So weighted calf stretch.